Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the
Dickinson
Dickinson Adventures.
Yes.
Today, we are going to be responding to a few comments from our one of our latest videos, Our Troubles in Tanzania.
Yes.
We really were just trying to share our experience. We didn't think it was going to get that much backlash, but we have seen other YouTubers who go over to Africa and they have a really bad rap. You know, they go over and they complaining about silly things. Like, we saw one YouTuber complaining because she didn't have snacks. Like, we're not them. You know what I'm saying? So, in order to just kind of set us apart, we want to respond to these comments.
Yes.
Hopefully, people could really see where our mind is at and see where our heart is and just kind of slow down. Like, really, really slow down. We're not all the same. We're not all the same, and it's kind of offensive when you try to say that all African Americans are the same.
Yes.
If you Africans didn't know that, it's very offensive. We are all different, just like y'all want us to believe that all of you guys are different. You don't want us to believe that all of you are scammers. You don't want us to believe that all of y'all are living with goats and stuff like that. We never said any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we're not them, you know. So we're just gonna go through these comments, and we are gonna share the positive ones too, not just negative.
Yes.
But I do want to start with one of the comments from a user named Africa. Because I feel like her comment really is the feeling and the vibe that we really hope to get from Africa when we come over here. She say, "We never stop loving you. You are us." So that's what we want to start with. Because we don't believe that everybody has the same mindset here towards us. But we do know it's a lot of Africans do not want us to come back, or I don't know what type of feelings they have, but that's really none of our concern. We just want to go ahead and respond to these few comments, okay? So one person, Miss Justina S., she said, "Why would people bring toilet paper from the States? There are toilet papers in every shop in Tanzania."
Why would they bring toilet paper from the States? We're not telling them that you don't have toilet paper in Africa.
Right. We have actually bought toilet tissue here in Tanzania. It was made in Tanzania.
It's gotta be right
we're
there.
going to put a picture down there because we bought it here. They have tissue here.
Lots of it.
We never said there was no tissue
Good
here.
toilet tissue.
Right. What we said was take it with you when you go to the bathroom, when you're out in public, because if you're used to using it, it's probably not going to be in there. Is what we said, is what we mean. Go ahead.
And it doesn't matter if you're going to a cheap or an expensive place. When you're in the marketplace and we ate with the people like we did, everything with the people, not as a foreigner, we came and we went to the bathrooms and there were no toilet paper in the bathroom. So we're speaking from experience so people know not to bash or to put down, but to let people know, hey, you need this so you're not ignorant when you come here.
Right. All right. Go to the next person. Sorry if I mispronounced your name.
Wait, before she said that, I'm sorry. I want to say one guy that did comment, she can find the name in a minute. I liked his response to what we said because he was just telling us, like we want to hear, is that, hey, we don't use tissue, it's less sanitary, it's a reason why we use water, and just explaining to us why they do things like that.
Right, and I found his name, Ishmael Muhammad. He said,
thank you.
"Look up a fellow repat family, journey with us in Dar es Salaam," which we do follow her, and Arusha, look up the Madzimyo, sorry guys, mindset. I'm now following them as well. They will help you out with all of your transition problems. P.S. We do not use toilet paper because we consider it unhygienic. We prefer using water to clean ourselves. What was wrong with just saying that? We didn't know. In America, there's not bathroom using classes where you can decide whether you want to use tissue or water and your mama's showing you both ways.
Right.
It doesn't happen like that.
Right.
Okay, and it's not polite to just ask somebody, I don't think, and I think it's kind of weird to say, hey, can you show me how to use this?
Yes.
And we don't even know anybody. So,
You go back to the
let's
one you
go back. Let's get back to, let me see, ma'am. Nasania Shuma. Okay, I remember the first time I got to New York from JFK Airport to the Bronx, where my friend, whom we grew up together, was staying with 6 roomies in a 2-bedroom apartment so they could afford rent. Until then, I have never seen that many homeless in my life, and I'm from Africa, the very country you at. And yes, sometimes there isn't hot water either. The apartment had rats everywhere, big ones too, and bed bugs. In my life, I had never seen bed bugs until I got to New York. If I write and complain everything bad we went through in New York and U.S. in general as African immigrants, most from black people making fun of us because we don't speak English, this and that, I will write a book. But I'm reminding myself that I chose to come to America. No one asked me. I have a lot to say about that, but I'm going to try to keep it short. Because we were not complaining.
No.
I really want y'all to look up the definition of complaining and look up the definition of explaining. We were just sharing our experience.
Right.
We've never been here. So and if you was to make a video about going to New York, trust me, I would not be up in your comments with 2 paragraphs to tell you anything. I've been to New York. I was born in North New Jersey.
Right.
I know what it's like up there.
Right.
Okay? That's why we ended up in Florida, because my mom didn't want me up there around that. So I already know about that. There's nothing wrong with you saying that. There's bad places everywhere, and we didn't go there, okay?
Right. And for your comment about people laughing at you, we're around a lot of the local Maasai, and we went to a Maasai restaurant because we've been with the local people, and nobody understood us. Nobody understood a word we said. We knew a few. My wife knows a few words. They laughed and cracked up, and we sat there. We didn't feel offended because we
Right.
know there is a language barrier. There is something that we don't have yet, and we're trying to work it out.
Right. We like a baby trying to talk, and that's
So,
fine. We don't care about people laughing at us.
right.
Some of y'all need to get thicker skin. Y'all telling
Right.
us to get thicker skin, but you
Get
guys
thicker skin.
really need some thicker skin. And most of us, when we're sharing these videos, it's because we're told that Africa is our homeland. We're told that y'all are our brothers and our sisters. So some of us, when we get over here and we're not feeling like that, there's nothing wrong with us sharing back home and saying, hey guys, y'all might need to have your little antennas up. What's wrong with that?
Just like another gentleman spoke to us, and she can find that name too. He spoke about the bargaining and things. Like we needed to know that if it does not have a price on it, it is meant for bargaining for you all and for us. But we didn't know these things, okay? So him explaining that to us, and not someone bashing us saying that, oh, you just got tricked, you need to know this. No, he explained, hey, I ran into this. You need to know that if it doesn't have a price on it, you can bargain it, and you can work deals. So they will start off high, but you can get low. And if you do have something that costs a lot, get a receipt for it.
Right, right. You can ask for a receipt even though they're not giving them out to everybody. And the comment that he was referring to is from CJJ.
CJ.
He said bargaining is a part of Tanzanian culture and other African countries. Foreigners, black and white, who don't know that will oftentimes be overcharged. The locals know the average price for goods and services, so oftentimes they will be charged the average price for goods and services. General rule is if you can bargain to attempt to reduce the price
Do it.
if no price tag is on the item.
Right.
When I was there, I bargained to pay the average price for a hotel room. If I did not know about bargaining,
Right.
I would have been overcharged.
And we did not know. We
There's-
had people with us. We had people, our hosts with us, and they did not bargain. I bargained more than they bargained on my own before I knew this. If I would have known this, then I would have been bargaining more
the whole time.
the whole time. They would hear a price and they said this, and leave it alone. I was like, no, lower. No, telling them it's too much. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm only gonna read one more negative comment.
Right.
I'm not gonna go through all of them. Magna Cartar, you guys are complaining about some basic stuffs in Tanzania and Africa in general that makes me wonder, why are you even here? As we said before, we're here because we feel like this is our home.
Yes.
We want y'all to treat us like this is our home. That's
Yes.
it. That's what we're being told.
Yes.
So if some of y'all don't believe that, that's fine too.
Yes.
Because we don't have to deal with those type of people if that's how they feel.
Yes.
But really, to be honest, I think that the reason why you guys come under here and do this is because it is so many disrespectful African Americans.
Yes.
And really, to be honest, the reason why I'm offended about the whole Art Cathy thing is because I've paid for one of them dang on seminar things and didn't get the information that I thought I was gonna get, and unfollowed. So for y'all to even try to compare me to her, please watch her delivery and watch ours.
Mm-hmm.
How can you put us in the same box, guys? You really need to check it and really slow down.
Yes.
Really try to understand. If you're gonna want to try to talk to us and things like that, try to understand us before y'all just start attacking.
Yes.
Because we didn't attack anybody.
No one.
And like we said before in the comments, there was a lot of things we did not share.
No.
We did not share.
Because it wasn't worth it. The beauty, the love that we received from the people outweighed
All of that.
all of the stuff that didn't need to be said. This is stuff that everyone is going to have to deal with
Right.
when they
Petty
come.
stuff.
Right.
We
So,
didn't even really go into everything. And for you, African Americans, Black Americans, whatever we calling ourselves these days, if y'all want to know the whole story, email us
yeah.
at dickinsonadventures@gmail.com.
Yeah.
We love this place and we keep saying it
We
over and
loved it.
over. And it's funny that you guys are actually zeroing in on the only tiny
Negative.
bit negative video that we
Yes.
have. We have so many other videos showing the beauty, showing the culture, showing the people, showing the food.
And you're not commenting on those.
Y'all aren't watching those videos. Everybody wants to watch the negative stuff.
Right. So look at our page, look at our content, look at what we really think about the country. This was the only thing that we said, and like you say, most of it was not negative, it was informative more than anything. And the rest of our content is about the beauty, the love, the people, the everything going on here that we enjoy. Like, I don't understand it.
So we're going to end with the positive comments.
Yes,
Because that's how
yes.
you always need to end.
Yes.
Positive. Y'all, we
Yes.
doing real good here.
Peace, love.
We don't have any problems here in Zanzibar. We
No.
didn't really have no major problems when we were in Tanzania
no.
either. We were just sharing the little bit that we went through.
Yes.
But anyways, Miss Patricia Davis said, "Hi Tay, I'm enjoying your adventure and knowing you've been wanting this experience for a long
We've been wanting
time,
it.
surrounding you with love."
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Patricia. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Trying to see, we also had it says, Abram Hamid, sorry for what happened to you. If you don't speak local people language and don't have local good friends around you, people would try to take advantage of you. Negotiating is very important in Tanzania.
And on that note, we learned that we do have very good people around us.
Yes, now
because
we're here in Zanzibar.
we ran into another situation that we won't go into.
Right.
But they felt bad for what happened to us, the people.
The people we talked to.
And they even went down with us to the place. Even though nothing went there, they still were there for us. They still told us, no, we're not going to let that happen again. I'll show you this place. They took us to sit down and just engulfed us with love and made us forget about everything that happened. That's why I said it's so hard to talk about negative here or to give you negative here, because by the end of the day, where whatever negative happened was way outweighed by
Right,
the
everything
positive.
else,
Yeah.
yep. Another one, Kenneth Secrets. I wish you too well. Pay no attention to negative criticism.
Yes.
There will always be a few know-it-alls. Much love and joy.
Love to Kenneth. I
Yeah, thank you so
respect.
much.
Yes, yes.
And I have one more. I gotta find it. But it's basically someone who is coming from the States who was just happy that we were sharing our experience and sharing everything that happened. Here we go. From Ashley Mcgill. Guys, we are very interested in repatriating to either Rwanda or Tanzania, which is their first choice.
Yes.
So we are very appreciative of you guys sharing your experiences.
Yeah.
Yes, I can only imagine the shock of everything you guys experienced, and we know now what could be expected once we decide to come.
Yes.
But being that my family is made up of myself, my husband, and 2 small children, it is very important to know hard facts
Right.
of what to expect so that we can prepare concerning our babies.
Right.
Please keep sharing and know that there are plenty of us watching in preparation of moving back home
Back home.
in the near future.
Home.
That's what we believe
Yes.
in America. We believe Africa is our home.
Just like you guys believe America is heaven.
Right.
Yes.
Like you believe America is heaven, we believe that Africa is heaven.
It's heaven.
It's the same thing.
And while we've been here, we've been feeling so much peace.
Right.
So what you see and what we see is, yeah.
We are so at peace here. Like I
Yes.
can't even be mad, but I really do want to just explain because
Yes.
some of y'all I could just tell just don't understand our mindset. I could tell some people haven't been to America and don't really know our culture. They're just going off of what they hear
Yes.
or what they see on YouTube.
Yes.
And that's not everybody. You know? So, you got anything to say, babe?
Yeah, no, we love you guys. Thank you.
We love all of y'all. The good and the bad.
Yes.
Even the people who had negative comments.
Because
We want to
sometimes
thank
they
y'all.
just don't know. So
They don't.
hopefully you learned something from us. Maybe we made it a little bit more clear. If that's not clear, then you should like, share, and subscribe to the Dickinson Adventures. And you can see the rest of our content and see that we are positive people.
Right.
That's what we want. And we want our people to feel comfortable here and not come here disrespecting the country.
Right. Don't do that.
Not come here not knowing what to expect from the country and knowing how to handle themselves so that it's less of the different people, we won't even call their names either, that's speaking bad and saying all these negative things. If you know before you come, you know what to expect. So, you know, everybody does not have the same experience, and we want you to come and experience for yourself, because some things that, like I say, people told us was wouldn't work for us, worked for us. And some things that they said did work, didn't work. So it's all on you. So we encourage you to come and experience.
Right, experience it for yourself and form your own opinions.
Yes. And tell people what you think without being
rude. Don't be rude.
Please
at all.
don't, because you will get it on here.
Right. But we hope that y'all stay tuned to Dickinson Adventures. We just thank you all for watching.
Yes. Yes.
And until next time.
Bye-bye.